ZTE has just launched its first foldable, and it is called Libero Flip. This foldable is a vertical format, and on the back it has a camera module that surrounds the external display, which is circular. Interestingly, this device has been presented in Japan, and we do not know if it will have a launch in other regions or will only be sold there. It has a thickness of 7.3 millimeters when unfolded, and its weight is 214 grams. In addition, it is IP42 certified against some light splashes. Its screen is 6.9 inches with a resolution of 2790 by 1188 pixels, and the external display has a diameter of 1.43 inches. On this external display, you can access the camera, the timer, your step count, the weather, and basic information. Very similar to what happens today with some smartwatches. But despite being a foldable, this device is not looking to compete at the top of the segment, so it will be an inexpensive foldable. Therefore, in the photographic section, we will not have something so spectacular. It has a 50-megapixel camera for the main sensor, and then we will find a 2-megapixel camera for depth capture. On the internal part, it has the 16-megapixel camera for selfies, and it must be said that this device can remain folded at an angle between 60 or 110 degrees, so that you can also use this device as a stand to take pictures of yourself. It is available in 3 colors, gold, white, and blue, and has a 4,310 mAh battery with support for 33 watts charging. According to ZTE figures, it can be charged in 73 minutes. It has side fingerprint reader, support for 5G networks, arrives with 6 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage, and its processor is a Qualcomm processor, fortunately. Specifically, it's the Snapdragon 7 Gen 1, so I think it's a device that can compete in a good way, especially when you consider its price, which in Japan has been 63,000 yen, that's about $420. On the screen, you see the reference price in other currencies just to give you an idea, but remember that prices here are not the same as over there. This device at the moment is in pre-sale and is expected to start shipping from February 29th. Tell me if you think ZTE should launch its foldable in other parts of the world, considering that it is not a foldable that has very high specifications and therefore is able to adjust its price well.